and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Amanda, and I am country mama, and I'm so glad you're here. So on this channel we do mom stuff and school stuff, educational, some possible budgeting tips, just kind of random stuff, but it all kind of, you know, is stuff that I, you know, take on as a mother. So I am sharing here a teacher product, or if you homeschool, this might be for you. Or another thing that I'm thinking about doing with this is using it for my online businesses. So starting out, before I open it, I've just started 2 new blogs. I am going to link them down in the description box along with some other things. So one is called Whispers at Home, and that is my mom blog, and that has mom stuff, outfit inspiration. It's going to have some homeschool stuff on it probably. It's going to have organization and decluttering and, you know, all of that stuff, and just different stuff about mom life, planning, budgeting, you know, all those things. So that's what that one is. The other one is called Wanderlust and Mini Ears, and it is going to be a travel kind of blog, but it's going to be like traveling with kids. So different places you could do road trips, and like certain areas, you know, points of interest, you know, in different parts of the country. It will have at least starting out, it's definitely going to have a Disney vibe, because it is Wanderlust and Mini Ears. I do like to go to Disney. So starting out, it's going to have a lot of Disney stuff on it, but then as time goes on, I am going to add more of the non-Disney aspects to it. So I segue into, I am also a Disney vacation planner. I can do Universal, I can do cruises, I can do you know, other things, but I specialize in Disney. So that as I do more Universal and cruises and stuff, you know, that will expand, but Disney's the one I do primarily. So if you need help with your Disney trip, if you don't know where to start, if you want somebody to book it for you, my services are completely free if you book it with me. If you want to be responsible for the booking and you just want some help with itineraries and things, we can discuss kind of a fee for that. But anyway, so what I have here is from Me and My Big Ideas, and this is a Happy Planner. It is the Happy Planner Teacher Planner in like the big size. So I'm absolutely adoring this hot pink. I keep like, it's so pretty. I've not opened it yet. It just came in the mail today. They just released, and I'm going to pull it off the table so I quit shaking till I get it open. They just released these, I believe, and then the Erin Condren also released, so there is going to be another video coming up where I will unbox the Erin Condren. This, of course, because of my love of Disney, so it came in that big pink bubble mailer, and it has bubble wrap on it, and when you pull it out, it has foam around the tabs, or the rings, discs is what they're called. So this is one I got. I got the Minnie Mouse Teach Happy version. There seems to be glue, like strings of glue. So I got this one because I love the rainbow discs. This is for July through June. So this July through next June. I am planning to probably homeschool next year. So I got this teacher planner, and I got the Erin Condren teacher planner. One I am going to use for homeschool. The other one I'm going to use for my blogs, because there's a lot of stuff that goes into the blog stuff. Primarily, you know, you think of your post, but then you've got to like get your posts out there, and a lot of planning and stuff goes into things. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this just for like blogs, or it may be blogs and YouTube, because I'm trying to make sure there's at least one video going up on each of my YouTube channels every week, and I want 2 blog posts on each of my blogs each week. So that's a lot to plan for. So I feel like this, when you see it, will make more sense as to why I would need something of this size to accommodate that. Now let me see if I can get this off, because I did not bring a pair of scissors down here. That was probably not my finest idea. Alright, so that is off, and then we can take these off because I do not need them. And now you can see Minnie Mouse in all her glory. She's so cute. Alright, so let's look at the bones of this and see how it might work. Now, I may use this one for homeschool, because I know the new Erin Condren has that vertical layout, and because it will have Saturday and Sunday, that might work best. This might be better for school, and then the Erin Condren may be better for blog. So anyway, so let's just look at this, and then after I do the Erin Condren, I'll kind of decide which is which. The one thing I do like about this one though is that I can add pages, because I have the Happy Planner like punch. That's the only thing that tempts me to use the Happy Planner for it, just because I can punch stuff into it, like checklists, and you know, like for this blog post, have I done this and this and this, and the research and the keywords and all that stuff. I could put that in here where I can't do that with my Erin Condren. So I don't know. I just don't know. So if you have any thoughts, I would love to hear them. If you have your own blog and have a method to the madness of keeping everything straight, I would love to hear it, because this, I just started this like last month, and so I'm just trying to keep my head above water right now. Plus I'm working full-time teaching, so that doesn't help. Plus I'm tutoring on the side. So I've got too many eggs. Excuse me. Alright, so you open it up. I love the rainbow. I'm all about all the colors. It's the teacher thing. So this big planner belongs to, and you have your name, school, address, room number, 2024, 2025. So this is for next school year. You have your academic calendar, any notes you need to take here. And then you have school schedule, when school starts, recess, lunch, recess. We only have one recess. Which you could use that like if you have specials or electives, or you know, whatever, like our planning time, what time that is, and then what time school ends. Reliable students, so this is great for subs. They'll know who they can use to do things. Reliable teachers, and this is notes for the substitute. Reliable teachers, so people they can go to any other notes, and then you have notes down here. That is helpful for substitutes. I love this year because I'm in first grade, so I have a full-time assistant. So whenever I'm out, my assistant is there. And so making sub-plans has been like super easy, because I know my assistant's there to, you know, clear up anything. So here you have July through December, and you have the 1st through like whatever that month ends with. And so like if you need to put, you know, every Tuesday you have bus duty, or you know, this 3rd week of July, or not July, but maybe like the last week of August you have lunch duty, or what, you know, you can kind of fill in and see all your stuff. You could plug in your students' birthdays, you could do all those things. That is really cool. I really like this. That is awesome. And like if I was using this for a blog planner or a YouTube, then I could write in, you know, blog posts. You know, I could mark what days I need to have a blog post up, or what days I have a video go up, or so on and so forth. So this could be really helpful, and you could kind of see kind of the layout at a glance, because a lot of times you want to plan like in a 90-day cycle. So you could plan July through September, and then once you hit like, you know, every month, go ahead and plan, you know, your next month out, and just keep adding to it. And that way you can kind of see the whole grid. because when you're looking at calendars and you've got like April and May and June and July, and you've got them all on different papers, you really don't, it's hard to see it all. So this would be nice. So you also have January through June, 2-page spread, so you have plenty of room. And then the last, so before, here's our month. So this is July, planning for bright futures. And then you have a dashboard over here. You have your 3 priorities, which I really do like this on the Happy Planners. You've got a little important grid, and then you have some notes. Like, I would say this is over half of the page is notes. So that's nice. And then you have your full calendar, and it is dated. And then you have your teacher planner. So you have Monday through Friday. So this is why I'm saying this might do better for school, because we're not going to do school on the weekends. So this might be the school planner. Yeah, I might have to do this. Anyway, so this could be the school planner. Oh, and another thing, if you homeschool and you have to keep up with the attendance of the classes that you do, you could keep that here and just mark off all the days you had school. That could work. You could like use the little like dot markers and dot the days of the week that you had school, and that way you could keep track of it and it would be like consolidated. I digress. So you have 7 subjects, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you have Monday through Friday to fill everything in. That's good. And so all of these are going to be the same. You have this. Oh, you have a different Minnie Mouse. Look. So you have Minnie sitting, Minnie, and then you go back. So there's 3 different Minnie poses on your pages, and it just kind of keeps repeating. So then you have, and then the end of July, I know on Erin Condren, if the next month starts that week, it goes ahead and pushes it into the beginning of the next month. This one doesn't. It leaves off, it starts off the beginning of August in the end of the July portion. And so then you go into August, you have the same dashboard, you have your same month, and then you just go through your calendar. So, and that goes the same. I'll go through and show you all of there's September, there's October, there's November, December, January, mini mindset. February, oh, I like that. It's very schoolish. March, April, May, that's super cute. June. Okay, and then at the end of June leaves off on Monday, but then you have July 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th to finish off the rest of that week. On the back of that, you do have a full dot grid sheet right here, and then you go into the checklists. So for checklists, obviously for school, you're going to keep grades. But for like blogs, YouTube, all that stuff, you could put the title of what it was and then have little checks, you know, have you finished the post, or have you done your research? Have you finished the post? Have you checked SEO? Have you published? Have you distributed? Have you put Pinterest? Have you, you know, linked it here or done this, or, you know, what, all the things that you do. Have you, you know, added it to your weekly email? Have you, you know, done all the things? So you could, you know, make your little checklist, and for every post or video that you do, you know, you go through and check off that you've done XYZ. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 checklist pages back here in the back. So yeah, and that's pretty much all of the big teacher happy planner. Again, this is the big version, not the 7x9. So overall, I really think I like it. This probably will end up being our school planner. And I can put, you know, my schedules for, I can put our attendance sheet that we keep attendance on, and I can put like our curriculum and our daily schedule and all that stuff. I can punch it and put in here. So I will have what all they need to do every day close by when I'm doing my planning. So anyway, but here is the Disney Happy Planner, Teacher Planner. And next week I will be sharing the Erin Condren Teacher Planner. And so that way, if you want to see both of them before you order, they'll be available. And you can kind of flip through and see all the things. So, but there are more uses for these than just a teacher planner, you know, like a curriculum planner or whatever. You can utilize these a whole lot of different ways. So anyway, thanks for taking the time to watch. I appreciate it. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you can be notified whenever I upload new videos. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.